Once upon a time, in a lush green forest filled with colorful flowers and tall, swaying trees, there lived a little white rabbit named Benny. Benny had the softest fur, as white as a cloud, and the prettiest pink nose that twitched with curiosity. He loved hopping around the forest, making friends with all the animals, and exploring the beauty around him. One sunny morning, as Benny was nibbling on some sweet clover, he overheard a conversation between two butterflies. Bella and Lila, did you hear about the magical meadow? Bella fluttered her beautiful blue wings excitedly. Yes, they say it only appears on the brightest of days and is filled with the sweetest treats and the most colorful flowers, replied Lila, her yellow wings shimmering in the sunlight. Benny's ears perked up. The magical meadow sounded like a wondrous place, and he wanted to see it for himself. Excuse me, he said, hopping over. Can you tell me how to find the magical meadow? Bella and Lila exchanged glances, smiles spreading across their tiny faces. Of course, said Bella. To reach the magical meadow, you must follow the trail of the golden butterflies. The golden butterflies? Benny asked, his eyes wide with excitement. Where can I find them? Just follow the sunbeams through the tall trees, Lila explained, and keep an eye out for their golden glow. With a determined heart, Benny set off on his adventure. He hopped through the forest, feeling the soft earth beneath his paws. As he went along, he greeted his friends, the wise old owl, Oliver, and the playful squirrel. Sammy, where are you off to? Benny, asked Oliver, perched on a sturdy branch. I'm going to find the magical meadow, Benny replied, his voice bubbling with enthusiasm. Be careful, little one. Adventures can lead to wonderful things, but watch out for any surprises along the way. Oliver warned with a knowing smile. Benny thanked him and continued on his journey. He followed the sunlight as it danced through the leaves, and after hopping for a while, he spotted a faint shimmer in the distance. Could it be the golden butterflies? Excitedly, he hurried towards the light. As he got closer, he saw a group of 5 beautiful golden butterflies fluttering together in a circle. Their wings sparkled like the sun. Hello, Benny, said one of the butterflies, whose wings had a unique pattern. We've been waiting for you. Waiting for me? Benny was perplexed. Yes, we can take you to the magical meadow, but you must promise to be kind to all creatures you meet along the way. The butterfly said. I promise, Benny exclaimed, feeling a warm glow in his little rabbit heart. With that, the golden butterflies began to lead Benny through the forest. They flew ahead, their golden wings lighting up the path, while Benny hopped energetically, enjoying the journey. They crossed sparkling streams, climbed over soft mossy stones, and varied types of wildflowers that painted the forest floor. Suddenly, they heard a soft whimper. Benny paused and looked around. In a bush, he spotted a little gray hedgehog named Hazel, who seemed sad and stuck, unable to move because of some thorns tangled in her tiny feet. Oh no, are you okay? Benny rushed over to her. I'm stuck, and I don't know how to get out. Hazel sniffled, her small eyes filled with tears. Benny took a deep breath, remembering his promise. Don't worry, I can help. He gently tugged at the thorns, careful not to hurt her. With a little effort and a lot of care, Hazel was finally freed. Thank you, Benny, she squeaked gratefully. You're so brave. Benny felt happy that he could help. He smiled and waved goodbye as he continued to follow the butterflies deeper into the forest. After some time, they arrived at a beautiful clearing. Benny's eyes widened in awe. Before him lay the magical meadow, glowing with colors he had never seen before. The grass sparkled in shades of emerald green while flowers danced in every hue imaginable, from brilliant reds and oranges to soft purples and blues. The aroma of sweet nectar filled the air, and Benny's tummy rumbled. There was a gigantic carrot taller than him, glistening in the sunlight. Welcome to the magical meadow, the butterflies sang together, twirling in joy. Benny hopped around, exhilarated by the sights and scents. He nibbled on the giant carrot, which tasted sweeter than any he had ever had. Around him, friends from the forest began to gather. Oliver the owl, Sammy the squirrel, and even Hazel the hedgehog. I followed the butterflies, Benny exclaimed, proudly telling his friends about the adventure and how he helped Hazel. Look at this place, squealed Sammy, doing a little dance among the flowers. It's incredible. As they laughed and played in the meadow, they discovered that there was more than just delicious food and beautiful flowers. There were also shimmering pools that sparkled with magical light, where they could drink refreshing water and cool off from their adventures. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of pink and purple, the golden butterflies approached Benny once more. "It's time for us to go back home now. But remember, the magic of the meadow stays with you," one of them said. "Kindness and friendship are the greatest magic of all." Benny felt a warm glow in his heart as he thanked the butterflies for their help. He promised to always spread kindness to all creatures, no matter how big or small. With a final wave goodbye, Benny and his friends made their way back through the forest, each of them carrying a piece of the magical meadow in their hearts. From that day on, whenever someone in the forest felt sad or in need of help, Benny was there to lend a paw, reminding everyone that a little act of kindness could create a world full of magic. And every so often, when the sun was shining its brightest, they could all see the golden butterflies flitting around, waking up the memories of the magical meadow, a place they would always hold dear. And so, Benny the little white rabbit lived happily ever after, filled with love, friendship, and the magic of kindness. The end.